100. But he wants to make you into a superstar.
Yeah.
If somebody didn't know who Daniel Jacobs was, and you had to show them one fight, what would it be? What's your fight that is that standout performance?
It would probably be the Peter Quinn fight. I think people love highlights, and they love to see it. You know, I mean, that just was a highlight fight. It was it was like 80 seconds.
Yeah.
You know, so it just was a highlight reel. So if I was showing anybody, you know, one fight to say, hey, this is who I am, it'd probably be that one.
Now you just said the middleweight division, arguably the hottest division in boxing, especially with the.
Luis Arias couldn't even beat Peter Quinn.
Yeah.
All this dumb running. He couldn't even beat Peter Quinn. He couldn't probably beat Taylor Truex. He couldn't beat half the guys on my roster. And he's talking about if he was to fight the guys that you have fought the guys that I fought, and you're still at the level that you're at. So, you know, I'm just thinking about all the stuff that he's saying. It's not really getting in my head, but I have to bring it to you guys' attention because you got to call a spade for a spade. This guy's bluffing.
Makes sense. With the introduction of Charlo and Demetrius Andrade, how much hotter does it make the 160-pound division now that these guys are in there?
It's one of the hottest divisions, man. I think it's right up there, if not probably the best, like with the welterweight.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm excited to be in the midst of it. You know, it's not like we have to search for all the top guys. Even the contenders are good. Even the top five is like awesome. I'm in a good position right now. I just signed a really great contract with HBO. I have a promoter who's willing to push me. So I think this is the perfect timing for me, and it's the perfect time for the middleweight division to be booming.
How important is legacy to Danny Jacobs, and being not only, you know, making those big paydays, but being a great fighter all time, you know, getting the respect from the fans? How important is that to you?
That's everything to me. But ultimately, I want to be, how you doing? I want to be the people's champion. I love for people to love me, what I do inside the ring, but love me more for who I am outside the ring. When it comes to my foundation, my charity work with the Get in the Ring Foundation, I think a lot of people don't really understand how invested I am into my foundation with children with cancer and teaching health and nutrition and about obesity. So those things are important to my heart, and those things are heartfelt by all Americans, right? So I think if I can spread any love or spread, you know, who I am as a fighter, as a person to the world, it would be, you know, really that.
Have you ever watched the Triple G fight back? And if you have, what did you pull from it? And do you, in your heart of hearts, believe you won that fight?
I truly, deep down in my heart, believe I won that fight. And I look back at the fight. Of course, you can go back and say the things you could have did differently, you could have done. But it's ultimately up to me to fix it for the next time coming out. I feel like I could have been a little bit more aggressive. And with the knockdown, with me switching back to southpaw, maybe I need to make an easier transition from orthodox to southpaw. So little things like that I switch and I change. But ultimately, I still feel like I did enough to win the fight.